women going through perimenopause or menopausal issues are um, have an added layer of stress to the existing stress. If you're
Yeah.
working, there's so much from the workplace. And many of them would not even know what's happening to them, and they are going through perimenopausal issues. Good, some people are aware, and there are people who blame everything to perimenopausal issues. Okay, I am doing this, I'm being nasty, I accept that I'm being nasty, but then that is because I have this particular situation. No matter what, no matter perimenopause is there or menopausal situation is there, the truth is you are not happy, you're not comfortable,
Yeah.
right? um, it's a different story for people who don't even know that they are going through stress because of their perimenopausal issues. That is
Yeah.
in that is even sad, because probably they'll end up taking pause when it is completely hit their system, their body is unable to move or just froze. It's unfortunate. I hope many people realize much earlier that, okay, you know what, this is what's happening. This is not normal. And let me figure out what can I do. Um,
So yes, it is very stressful being a woman in this day and age and going through so many changes in the body, right? And because we are busy, we are busy working, we don't even realize. Many women, they don't realize that they are going through stress, but they're irritable, they're angry, they're having insomnia, so many issues in the body, swelling, this, that, inflammation. But that does not give you a right to be nasty. Yes, it is. I completely understand that you can be irritable and it's very difficult to manage your emotions. Yes, it is not easy. And you don't even have to go into wrongness that I'm not able to regulate my emotions. So you don't have to go into extremes, thinking that, oh, it's my right to be nasty and to be rude and to be a brat. Or the other extreme is, oh my God, I'm not able to regulate my emotions. Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. What if we can find a balance? What if we can understand why these symptoms? Where is this all coming from? Okay. And if you are going through the early symptoms like, headache, irritability, or BP issues, or inflammation in the body, these are still early symptoms, okay? You have to take a break. Deliberately, you'll have to take a break, sit with yourself, and do a check in with yourself. Okay, you have to pause because your system is all haywire, it is all chaotic, and you will have to address because it is almost screaming for your attention with all these symptoms. So the best thing that you can actually do is take a pause and address what is really happening. Is it just emotions or there is some underlying issue, there is some underlying stress too? Can I talk to someone who can help me understand where is this is coming from? Seeking help is one of the best ways to manage these symptoms before they, go all haywire and they become very extreme.
yeah,
Okay. Why be nasty or why go into so much of depression or wrongness? Better find a balance. So seek help. Go find someone, maybe talk to a doctor, maybe talk to a therapist, talk to a counselor who can help you understand where is the stress coming from. Okay, that's one. So talking can really help, like some form of counseling or therapy can help here. Second is find a proper physical routine for yourself.
yeah,
You cannot discount on that now, especially as you turn 40. You need a physical regime. You need to move your body and very gently, like a gentle routine. with your body, like an appointment with your body every day.
Yeah.
And say hi to your body. Hi, how are you doing, body? I'm doing this way, I'm doing that way. I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. How are you feeling? Really communicating with your body and moving your body. Connecting with your breath can regulate your hormones. Okay. So, see, hormones, I've spoken about this so many times. The hormonal imbalance is a result of a constant stress. See, menopausal symptoms are not natural. It used to be menopause. Okay. But women, they have started experiencing so many shifts and changes very early now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So many women in their early 40s or even late 30s, they've started experiencing some extreme symptoms. And
Okay.
that's why I said it's not natural. Okay. Because these are some extreme symptoms. Earlier also, women used to go through these changes, of course. Okay.
Okay.
But it was still manageable because they were closer to earth, they were closer to nature, and they were in community. Okay. Even with perimenopausal symptoms, there is an external factor that is also causing hormonal imbalance. And you need to identify that stress too. Are you overworking? Are you really trying to achieve so many things together? And maybe the piled up stress is now giving up and it is coming to surface
Yeah.
in form of different symptoms. So we cannot ignore what happened yesterday, right? Just because suddenly you are 39, suddenly you're 40 or 45, that does not mean whatever you've lived till now is deleted and you are just suffering because you're going through menopause or perimenopausal symptoms. No. Everything that you experience, let's start with periods, okay? Everything that you experience in your menstrual cycle, like all the aches and pains and discomfort, it is a result of everything that has happened in last few months or last month. Okay, PMSing, when we feel, oh, PMSing, I'm just very emotional. But what emotions? What are you complaining about? Hear that. Whatever you're complaining about, whatever you're stressing about is your underlying stress, which is always there, but during PMSing or during menstrual cycle, it comes up and it becomes, amplified. So same way, when you are close to menopause or when you go through your perimenopausal phase, it is the piled up stress. It is not coming out of nowhere, like it is your own stress, your own emotions, and not, just hormones not acting properly. No, it is yours. And this is what you've been experiencing all this while. So you also need to address that. Okay. So when you address that, how do you address that? Through therapy, through yoga, and through breath work. Breath work can regulate your chakras, and when your chakras are regulated, your hormones are regulated, your glands are regulated, and your hormones are regulated. So breath work is very important. And then diet. So you may have to make some changes in your diet to, really let your body breathe and find that alignment. Okay, so it's every time I speak, it's like, we have to make some lifestyle changes to
Yeah.
address these issues.